Hi, good morning. My name is Imrul, and I have been systemizing business for more than 5 years. I have systemized over 60 companies in the last 5 years, and I am a verified ClickUp expert and Monday automation specialist. I also have different expertise in different project management tools like ClickUp, Notion, Monday, Airtable, Asana. Also, I am an automation specialist. I have expertise in Make.com, Zapier, and N8N. I also have expertise in different CRMs like Salesforce, HubSpot, Go High Level, and in the last 5 years, I was lucky to work with multiple accounting, tax and accounting companies, and I have really good knowledge of the bookkeeping operations. And for a lot of companies, I integrated their Zero and QuickBooks with ClickUp or Monday. So I have hands-on experience on this. So today I will show you how I normally um, systemize the accounting companies, and how I can do similar type of system for yours. So normally I try to create the workspaces into different spaces. Like at first there is a client fulfillment, and then there is growth, then there is HQ, and then on SOPs and templates and other things maybe can be there up to your requirement. So at first you have your client fulfillment. Now I want to point out that in most of the bookkeeping or accounting companies, you have year-end bookkeeping, then you have monthly bookkeeping, and also other bookkeeping. So what sometimes people want, sometimes this can be done in two style. One is inside client fulfillment, the clients can be a folder just like this I created. And sometimes, if the clients are not folder, the services can be folder. Suppose you are providing services for 10 services, total 10 services related to accounting. So in that case, there can be 10 folders, services, and inside that, the clients can be lists, names in the list or tasks in the list. So that is another way. So for I'll show you both. Let me show you. Let me start you. Let's start here. So if the clients are kind of like folders, so sometimes each client have two or three entities, meaning two or three branches of this company. So or two or three different companies one client may have. So this is why I try to go for the folder style. So for this client, you can see all the tasks for this cobalt is kind of created here. It can be weekly bookkeeping, it can be pre-year and tax planning, then it can be special projects, or year end project, different type of tasks. So you have your tasks here. You can see the tags also, company name tag and client name tag, and also what's the status to do, and then due date and progress. You can see the priority also, time estimate, time tracked, and also I added relationship, so that you can click down, and then you can add the client's name here also. There can be separate things also, whether the frequency this is weekly or annually. You can set that up, whether it is bi-weekly report, one time, or by monthly, something like that. Client name, company name, which bookkeeping plan they are actually taking, you can write that limited, standard, write up. So client email, and lots of other things that can be done. What's the employee fee even for this client? So that can be, depending on your, it can be limited information, it can be more information, that's up to you. But we can keep it a minimum level, so that you have all the data that is regarding to client fulfillment is there. Now, then you have your growth section where there is CRM. So there are different, for big companies that is having 150 clients or something. There are a lot of data points. So for example, they want to have all the accountants data so in one place. So, and those accountants are from different firms, and also different type of file format. So you can have all the accounting details in one task, and you can tie it with the clients. You can see this is a relationship field. So that means during that client CRM, you can see which accountant is tied for that. You can also tie it with the client, so it will be easier or helpful for you. And then you have your bookkeeping. Inside bookkeeping you can see the pricing, what's the quantity and what are the pricing of these things for the finance. I will show you that. And then there is the client crm. This is kind of, you can say, a master crm, all the clients in one place. So you can see the client's name, status, client email, then client phone number, and then client address, all the details that you need. What's the client importance, company name. So it can be limited information or more information, that's up to you. Also another structure for company name. Now no need to make it complex, because I mean, some clients want it differently, but for you it will be totally simple. There will be all your company in one progress, and what are the things that you are doing, and you can sort it by client, that which client has which type of companies and what are the tasks that you are doing for, and then where is their address and all this type of things. So you also have a section called leads. If leads are coming here, and then those can be clients later on. You have your marketing tasks, different type of sales tasks, ad hoc tasks. And then if I go to HQ, now one question may come, since there are lots of clients, 150 companies, what can happen that, I mean, you may find some difficulty finding the clients or something like that. To solve that issue, I created master list, meaning all the tasks that's been happening in your company, that will come to this zone. There are different ways you can filter it in different ways. These are the sorted by overdue. So these are the tasks that are overdue. But my point is, any task that you want, for example, you want to find out the year end closing tasks. So, and you can group it by client name. So this will automatically come here, and all the year end closing tasks for that, only the year end closing tasks, not other tasks. Also you can sort it by assignee, you can sort it by company also. So this will be easier. For example, you want to add, there is a filter here, that is why it's not showing. So you can also find out the out of scope tasks. So this master list, it helps you to create tasks right from here. You do not need to go inside the client fulfillment. And another plus point is, it's all synced. Once you are creating something here, it will be also created inside the folder. So I also created manager dashboard. You can see that, so that manager have a nice clarity over his whole organization. There is yesterday's tasks, total tasks by each assignee, tasks overdue by each assignee, total time estimated by employees, today's tasks, tasks completed by each assignee, time estimated by employees, time tracked by company, time tracked by client, weekly tasks. So what will be the plus point of this? If you want to see what are the tasks that employees supposed to do yesterday, did they finish their task, how many tasks overdue by each assignee, and also how much time did they put as estimate yesterday, did they finish that work. Now let's check this Drazy Kaufman. Now if I click here, I can see how much, I mean, in which projects, which clients projects he put 45 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, like that. So I can clearly find that out from here. I mean, this will give you a clear overview of how your employees are working, on which task they are working. So this actually gives you same thing for today's task, what are the things they are working for today, and you can see it here. Also there is one profitability dashboard that I created. So here you can see total monthly fees and total estimated hour, total employee fee, whether the, I mean it is profit or loss. For example, three clients are in loss, just a dummy data. So and then hourly rate by client, and hourly monthly fees by client, also estimated hours by client. So this type of visibility can come. I also created an employee dashboard. What's the plus point of this? They can come to their dashboard and they can see what are the tasks today, and they can actually create tasks right from here. So that's the plus point of having the dashboard, and they can kindly visualize that what are the things they need to complete and what are the things they have not completed yet. They can add the task also from here, also task list. So there are also more things I did for different accounting companies, but I believe that I have the clear cut expertise for accounting companies, and I am familiar with all the terms for accountants. So I believe that I'll be a good fit to systemize your your accounting company in ClickUp. Thank you for your time.